Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 24th through March 2nd. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Pisces. The Nine of Wands for the overall energy. There's a little bit of resistance here, potentially a little bit of defensiveness over something, but let's see. I don't get that it's yours, but it could be. I don't know. We'll see. In the recent past, the Hangman, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. There's this massive energy of just standing still and focusing solely on yourself. And then there's you saying, I don't have time for that. It's a missed opportunity here of being still for you there. Okay. In the current situation, the King of Wands, the Page of Cups, the King of Cups. Everything looks good here. It looks to be love, passion, good stuff. Good stuff at play here. Okay. In the immediate future, the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. This is questioning. This is just you and relying on yourself completely, 100% just on yourself, and you're unsure. You're like, but I don't know. What if, and what if this, and what if that, and then what if something else, and then, but what if? There's a lot of that. There's a lot of you questioning whether or not you can do something all on your own, and you're showing up as if yes you can, but if there's a lot of questioning around that, let me see. Let's clarify. Let's do the Nine of Wands. The Emperor, the Three of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. You're leading up to this energy. So the doubt starts now where it started a while ago. Where in here, in this energy, in the future, you're definitely showing up as you having to rely on you. You and only you. In a particular situation. And you're already throwing yourself in that energy from the angle of, I don't think I can do this. I don't think I have it in me. I don't think so. No. So systematically, you're already bringing yourself down and bringing that energy of doubt over you. And when the time comes in which you'll have to show up in this energy for who knows what, because you already anticipated apparently, you're going to be building yourself up from a point of resistance, from a point of, I can't do this. Which I don't know if that's going to be helpful for you when you do get to, when the shit does hit the fan and you have to. Okay. Let's do the Hangman. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, the Moon, the King of Swords. All right. What is this relying? Relying on another energy. Relying on... Where's relying on you? Because, over there in the past, it was present as an energy of just get in it. Just throw yourself in it. And work with that energy and see what it brings. But you had a rejection to it. You're like, nah. And it's because there's a shadow to the side of you that carries another energy always. So it's almost like, is this dependency? Is this you thinking that you can only go through something or experience something or do something only with help? Like, where's that self-reliance? Well, it's missing in action. Let me do the Queen of Pentacles. That's the source of it. That's the core of someone believing in themselves and loving themselves enough to believe that they can pull through anything on their own. For the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Hermit, the Two of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. That's... So you did achieve that energy of self-love, trusting yourself enough that it can take you through something, whatever that something is. But at the end of the day, you still did it for somebody else. And that's where it's missed. You're missing it. It's like, but are you doing it for you to prove to yourself that yes, I can do this? Or are you always coming from that place of, I have to show it to them or to them or to them. I have to prove it to something, to someone that I can. Never to me though. That's dependency, 100% dependency. Let's do the Seven of Wands. You get the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. And what? There's a sense of, there's a competitive type of, like, I'll show you. Oh, you'll see. Oh, I'll be better. I'll do better. But again, just to prove a point, just to, there's a competitive strike to it too. And you don't want it to go there, but you can't help it. This all has to do with your worth. And over there in the past, I'm seeing a little bit of an issue there in the sense of, is your worth tied up to other energies all the time? Like only to show somebody, only to prove to somebody, only to be validated by somebody else all the time. Yeah. I don't see through any of that. It's for me. I validate me, you know? I do it for me. Let me do the King of Wands in the current situation. The Ten of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You do got something going on here that's really nice attached to you. There's another energy. There's happiness. There's things working out, you know, things growing, things happening. This shows up in a healthy way for now. Let's do the Page of Cups. The Five of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands. There's still a sense of selectiveness. There's still a sense of, I'll choose how much to give to this, to that, to that, to that, to that. It's almost structural. There's a hierarchy to things. There's like, you know, if it's a close friend of mine, I'll give to them more because they're closer to me. If it's, you know, a cousin that I haven't spoken in 30 years, whatever. Yeah, they're family. They're good, but why is it showing up like this? I haven't seen these energies in your readings, I think, ever. First of all, I think there's a lot of cooks in this kitchen for this reading, so I'm not even sure where the hell you stand here. There's a lot of energies that I'm seeing flying around here. So I'm not 100% that we're talking about you when I see these energies. You specifically and only you. I think there's energies kind of popping in here and there that are attached to you at this time, and they kind of take front stage as if they're you. But I don't think all of this that I'm seeing here is you. For the King of Cups, you get the King of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Wow, 3 kings in one place here. Those are good kings too. I think that's you. And I think this, somehow these whole energies shaped you and are still shaping you. And right now they're confusing the hell out of you. You show up good, you show up balanced, you show up in a place of recognizing what's what. For the most part, you're very intuitive about picking up on these energies and kind of knowing how to navigate through whatever interactions you have with these energies. But right now there's a lot going on at the same time where it's like, yeah, you're picking up on stuff, but it feels like a lot at once. And that's when it becomes a little bit confusing here in terms of even though you got great energy attached to you, I feel like you're losing a little bit of balance to you. There's a lot of, because I'm seeing you here at the center of it all, and I'm seeing these energies picking at you or picking from you, and then I see a lot of these energies giving back. It's not only, oh, they take and that's it. No, we're not talking about that. But that's a lot of energy influx. It's like, hold your horses, one at a time, please, type of deal. So you might be dealing with a lot at this moment in time. I think you need a break. I would. You're doing good regardless, but you are losing focus. You are losing balance by taking a little too much on your plate right now. And I don't know if, well, you're kind of giving me a sense of I don't have a choice, but at the end of the day, you do have a choice, even with that. But I get where you're coming from. It's a lot. In the immediate future, you get the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card, the Ten of... For the Eight of Swords, you get the Temperance card, the Ten of Swords, the Tower. You'll end up... this is a burnout energy. And it's crashing. You crash. If you keep it going like this, and you don't find a way to keep your balance through all of this, or at least to organize some of this, because I have no idea what the fuck we're talking about here. I just see you dealing with a lot of energy from many angles, many places, moving energy. And if you keep on going like this, on and on and on and on, under the same rules to this game, you'll end up burned out completely. You'll end up in a point of fuck it all. And I don't think you want to get there. You may have to if you don't clean up a little bit through here or take a little time for yourself, because you have to at some point crash from these energies, one way or another. For the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Sun. Okay, yeah, you got to organize a little bit through here. And when you get to this point, this will force you to organize. And I see you only coming out of this stronger even than before, as long as you hang on to energies that really belong and really help you through this. Or not even help you, just there's that energy exchange, healthy energy exchange between you and the energies you are keeping around. And it's beautiful. This is too much. I don't know I can't think of an example to give you for this type of a circumstance, but I see a lot of energies piling up at once. And there you are trying to keep balance through dealing with all of this. It's almost like a family type situation in which one is, well, I want this. Well, I want this. Well, and how do you satisfy everybody? You can't. But you try, but you can't. But you try again, but you can't. And you won't. That's the point to all of this. And even though you may feel like you're at the center of this, I feel like there's other energies here that feel the same way. That they're at the center of this, because that's kind of how this feels. It's very weird. And if all of this crashes, then you'll be able to see what the hell led to this place and how to come out of this in a healthy way. And that's where I see you coming up with the solution of, I'll only keep the energies that work out for me here. And that's it. That's that. Even if it's just a little bit of here or nothing out of here. I don't know. You get to determine this when you get to this point. And you'll know when you get there. For the immediate future, you get for the Two of Pentacles, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's what's happening here in the immediate future. The minute all of this kind of crashes on top of your shoulders there and you can't deal with any of this, you start cleaning up through all of this. This could be all sorts of relationships with friends, family, work situations, all sorts of things happening at once, where it's going to seem chaotic at some point, to the point of crashing. You feel like you crashed through all of this and I can't do this anymore, I'm done. But you're not done. You're starting to clean up. And you keep the energies that make sense to you, and you keep whatever feels good to you, and you discard of whatever doesn't. The discarding part seems to come with a little bit of bumps in the road. Like you may not know how to do that in a healthy way. You may not want to, even though you know you have to, discard of certain situations. But ultimately you'll get there. It'll be a more bumpy than this other energy of keeping the energies that are good for you. Seems to be a smooth process. The one in which you discard of certain energy, situations, people, whatever the case, it's going to be more bumpy, but it's going to happen. You'll find that balance within you in which it'll happen. So all of this leads you to a point of lifting you up so high that you crash, and then you're starting to create some order there, or order in the court type of thing here, because there needs to be that, and you're doing it. Okay, good. So see, you can do it. Stop telling yourself you can't, because you can. And you are doing it here. That's a confirmation from the universe. From the universe, you get the Ace of Swords, the Hierophant, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna have to create some sort of order here, because things got out of whack. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck happened. And apparently it's up to you to restore that order. And you are. You're just going to need some time. And you're going to need for this thing for your energy to feel like it's crashing down. Like you can't do this anymore. When you get to the point of truly feeling like you can't, that's when you're going to restore order. Okay. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped. And I'll see you next time. Bye.